Something that's been on my mind heavy is black gay youth. One of the reasons is because that is a major part of my platform and a part of the reason why I do anything that I do. Anything you see on my Facebook and now on my YouTube and my Instagram, it's for everybody, but ultimately my passion is for the youth who comes behind me. More specifically, black gay youth. Because I was once them. It's hard growing up being a black male, but it is extra hard growing up being a black gay male. Even before you express that to the world. I can go back to the little black gay boy Brandon. He had friends who supported him, and he had people around him who kind of knew what he was dealing with but respected him enough not to say it out loud. But he also had people who didn't understand him and didn't try to understand him and who kind of like poked fun at him. And for some reason, thank God, he was strong enough to have never dealt with being suicidal or, harming himself when he was at home or being depressed. I thank God that he was never in a dark place like that. My heart goes out to this day, every single day. My heart goes out to black gay youth in America. I understand it. A lot of them just want somebody to talk to. A lot of them just want somebody who can just say, child, I understand. It's one thing to see it on TV and to see people being able to live their lives, but it's something else when it's tangible, like it's someone close to you who you can like really feel and talk to personally. A lot of my inspiration came from my friends who I was blessed with early on. They were open, they were observant. A couple of my friends tapped me on the shoulder and was like, look, I know, and it's all right. And I thank God for that. To this day, I thank God for that. Something I say to my students all the time is, as far as school and dress code, they are allowed to express themselves way more than we were allowed when we used to go to school. Today, teenagers and young people are way more expressive than we were. Like, it was so much pressure for us growing up. I feel like a lot of us had to just like kind of conceal it, and we had to find a space where we could express ourselves secretly with other friends. But now it's just like you can go outside and just be yourself, and that's great. But still to this day, I know it's someone out there who does not have somebody in their family or in their environment to support them and to love them through what they're going through. The goal of my platform is to save as many lives as I can, specifically black LGBTQ+ lives. It's easy to ridicule and push aside something that you don't understand, but it's very credible to take the time to try and understand those things too. A lot of my friends are not LGBTQ+, and all I wanted growing up was another gay bestie to just express myself to and be like, you know what, like this is how I'm feeling. You feel like that too? Dang, like, ooh, so I'm not the only one? It wasn't until I got older that I actually got to feel how that felt to relate with somebody like, you feel me? Like, oh my goodness, you feel me too? And I do that all the time. That's why I love Twitter so much, because I express myself a lot on Twitter, and a lot of my followers are black gay men who are always just like, boy, what you saying? Or like, bruh, I understand what you're saying. Like, I feel you. That's it. That's where I get my gay bestie advice or my gay bestie support from, is from Twitter. And part of me thinks that's sad. That was just a thought I had last night while I was watching. I was actually watching a YouTube series created by a black gay man. There was a scene on there where two of the guys in the circle were being a little catty and being a little like ill to another guy. And it's always the ones who, are the best dressed and the best looking and who keep themselves together, wear the labels, those kind. And I always just get real defensive when I see stuff like that. Anybody giving out that type of energy as if you're better than somebody and you're putting somebody down based off of how they look. Like, I hate that so much. Not to get deep, but that's one of the issues within our community. More specifically, black gay men. That's the issue within our community. We're so worried about appearance and what the next person is wearing and what they're doing. We're not concerned about helping each other out, help a brother out. Stuff like that increases depression, increases thoughts of suicide. And to this day, I thank God that I never had those thoughts. And I feel like that's part of my purpose, to push love and push positivity out into the world. I just want somebody to be inspired and to remember that they count in the world. I just pray for less suicides. I pray for less depression. And I just pray for less negativity altogether and less people being sad. That's what was on my heart today. Hopefully somebody sees this video and feels loved and feels encouraged. Feel free to reach out to me. Know that somebody hears you, somebody sees you, and somebody loves you. And I'm somebody. And you are too. That was so corny, but y'all know what I meant. I love y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you for always supporting me. Shout out to my friends, my sisters who've always been there. See y'all tomorrow.
Oh, God.